Man versus gun.
M4 carbine operator.
You're not gonna spit in the house, are ya?
No, dear, I'd never do that. Can we cut that part from the video? Hello, shooters. Man versus gun. This is my personal M4. I've got a lot of mods done to it to help it work better with the human body. And it's we'll start at the buttstock like everything else. The buttstock design, it's got a rubber buttstock. That's good. It'll help. It's not slippery at all. It's angled, which is good because our shoulders are angled. This is a B5 Bravo. I know B5 make, let's see, I don't know, they make a SOP mod, but this is not the SOP mod. This is the cheaper model. I've had the SOP mod before. I've had the Voltor. I like both of those stocks. They both allow the storage of things here in the buttstock. This gives a really good cheek weld. I never stored anything in those buttstocks. This is a simpler, lighter buttstock, the B5 Bravo. I really like it. It's cheaper too. That's the good news. So the butt plate's rubber, the buttstock's adjustable. It's got a really good cheek weld. Really excellent setup here. Whether you use the Voltor, there's some Magpul buttstocks that are really good quality too. There's so there's no excuse to have a inferior buttstock on an M4 or any AR. Buttstock design is good. It's got a nice short length of pull. It's adjustable for length of pull. Not infinitely. That'd be the best, but it's not. Trigger pull on my personal M4 is really sweet. I got a Geissele trigger in here. I don't remember which one it is, but it's exactly 4.5 pounds, 4.5 pounds exactly. Really nice short set reset on it. Excellent. Pistol grip. I'm running a Magpul K grip. I think I don't know what it's called. It's got this, this back part here too, which I like. And the K is it's angled a little bit more this way. Regular AR pistol grips are angled a little bit more this way. This one's more, and I find that it helps me a little bit. Not a ton. None of these mods help a ton, but they all add up. Okay. Okay, magazine well, it's a standard AR magazine well. Nothing to say about that. Magazines, we're in the golden age of the AR magazine. Magpul makes an excellent magazine. Lancer makes an excellent magazine. USGI with the Magpul followers is an excellent magazine. There's a ton of magazines out there, and none of them are expensive. So we live in the golden age of the AR magazine right now. Magazine release, since it's the standard one over here. Over here, I have the Troy magazine release. So it allows operation from both sides. It's not mirror image, but it's really close. There's one made by Norgon. I've tried that one. I don't like it as well. I like the Troy one better. I know it disappoints me that Troy has done what they've done by hiring who they've hired. I bought these before that happened. I won't buy any more Troy products, but that's a subject for a different video maybe. So it's got a magazine release on each side, which is perfect. No, it's not perfect. Perfect would be mirror image, but it's got a magazine release on both sides, so it's excellent. Okay, safety selector. I've got the Battle Arms Development short throw, 45 degree short levers. Allows excellent manipulation from both sides, right or left. It doesn't get in the way of the thumb or the firing finger because it only stops at 45. I got a video on this somewhere. Excellent piece of kit there. It helps just the general feel of it, the comfort of the rifle. Okay, charging handle. I've got the best on the market, which is the Raptor. Once you try a Raptor, you don't want to go back to. Really don't want to go back to anything else. The Raptor is the best charging handle on the market. It works equally well, right or left-handed. It doesn't matter. So that's good to go. Optimally, the charging handle would be somewhere out here though, instead of back here. Because this can get in the way of, you can't keep the rifle in your shoulder. Well, you can, but you can't keep a firing. See, I hit myself in the nose. So optimally, it'd be up there somewhere, but for an AR, that's as good as it gets. Bolt catch release. This has the standard bolt catch release on this side, but I run the PDQ. I've also got a video on this somewhere. I really like the PDQ. It allows, I don't have to do the three-hand dance. And believe it or not, okay, so I've got an empty, let me lock it back. Let's say I'm on an empty mag. I stuff a full mag in. I can go right to, while I'm going from here to here, my finger drops the bolt. And it does save a little bit of time. It shows it on the, when I run this against the regular M4, when doing magazine changes, speed loads. This is faster. Not a ton, I think about 0.2 of a second, but it's measurably faster. So I really like that that bolt catch, bolt release. Ejection of brass is really good on any AR, especially the A2. They have that brass deflector there. It kicks them right around, between 2 and 4 o'clock. So even shooting left-handed, it's no big deal. Never going to get any in your face or down your shirt. Okay, the rear sight, I'm running a Magpul rear sight. There's a ton of, we're in the golden age of backup iron sights for ARs too. I run Magpul because they're lighter. Light to me is good. The protection of it's, decent. Front sight, same deal. It's Magpul. It's protected in these ears. Since this is plastic, if when the sight's up and you run around a corner or something, I don't know if it'd survive. But I run Magpuls. Okay, muzzle device. I'm running a Phantom that's got kind of an enclosed bottom. It's biased at the 0 position there, so straight down, so I can shoot right or left-handed, and it's not going to screw me up. It does aid a little teeny bit in keeping the muzzle down, but the main thing is it cuts down on the dust signature too when you're shooting. There's less dust flying around. So that's my muzzle device. ARs, flat top ARs are eminently adaptable for optics, and they really hold 0 well. I switch between this and an aim point and switch back, and I'm right where I need to be. Front handguard, we're in the golden age of front handguards for ARs. This one is, perfect for me. It's long, but it's not too long. It's lightweight. The one by Bravo is the lightest on the market, I think, the KMK or something like that. I don't have that. This one's made by Midwest Industries. Still pretty dang light. It's the Magpul lock. The M-lock is what they call it. So I can, get M-lock accessories to put here. You can tell I'm not much of an accessory guy when it comes to putting stuff on the handguard. I like it pretty much the way it is. It's small. It's slick. So I can, I can trombone it if I have to, depending upon the shooting situation. So I like that handguard. Just as way of information, it's a mid-length gas system. I can tell the difference between my mid-length and my carbine. Some people can't. I can. It's a little bit softer with the mid-length. Sling mount. There's a couple of hard mounts here on for quick release slings up here on the handguard. There's a couple places you can put them back here at the butt stock. These things you can put a sling almost anywhere on these things. So next we'll get to the shooting. You'll see that the scores are really fast with this compared to the stock M4, because these little modifications that aid in how this firearm interfaces with the human being, they do make a difference. Not a ginormous difference, but it is measurable, and you can see the results on the spreadsheets. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Appreciate all the shares, likes, subscribes. If you have any questions, ask them below. I'll do my best to answer them. And have a good day. Okay, on the snapshots with the head, the longer forearm does help, as does the Geissele trigger. The one before scope I like too, but I did the exact same drills with the Aimpoint T1 and also with iron sights. Left side works really well because I have a mirror image selector safety. Here we go for the speed loads. No, this is type 1. The Raptor charging handle really helps with this. It's bigger than the OEM, it's shaped better than the OEM. It helps a lot better. Speed load with the PDQ is just lightning fast. See, I'm dropping the bolt with my trigger finger. I really like that PDQ. Works really, really well. Watch this. Insert mag. Hand goes right out the handguard. Trigger finger drops the bolt. Type 3, the Raptor helps out. So does the... Here you can see I'm using iron sights. But the Raptor helps out. Really helps out here on left side. Watch how fast this is. Left side works really, really well. There's with the T1. I did all the drills with all three: iron sight, T1, and also Vortex 1x4. See, with that Raptor charging handle, just makes it really, really, really nice. Here's the 10 rounds at 5 yards. The Geissele trigger really helps out here to keep the times really, really, really low. So does having the hand out there on the end. Longer handguard helps. And here it's the Geissele trigger and the longer reach on the handguard. And so the cheek weld. I mean, all of these things add up. They all add up to make a difference with the performance. All of them add a little teeny bit of performance, and it shows in the times when you check it out on the spreadsheet. You'll see that the times with the Go-To M4 are better. Bloopers and outtakes. This shows that the Marines can't count. Watch this. As soon as the beep goes, I go. Come on, beep. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1. No, 3, 2, 1. I get all mixed up. It's hard for Marines to count to 1 and 5 and back. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Appreciate all the likes, your shares, subscribes. We'll see you in the next video.